So, on my last
We
video,
are here.
I didn't
Say
say
hi,
anything,
Nathan.
but this video is so long that I have to narrate what's going on here. And, there's a lot going on. There's a lot. I'm just kidding. There's not a lot. This is a big rock, a big rock, but you could see it in comparison, happen over there in the back, otherwise known as, I don't know what her otherwise known as is. I need a nickname for her. Let me see. Damn, I'm trying to think in the spot. I'm already getting sidetracked. Alright, focus. Oh yeah, happy. That's what I call her, happy. She's always nah, she's not always happy, I'm just kidding. Anyway, this is a cute little basically one thing I will say though is don't be a terrible tourist like me. I'm over here climbing these rocks and well, I don't know if these rocks are forbidden, but there she is, happy. She's taking my picture, and I will insert it here. Anyway, I don't know if it's forbidden here, but here in a little bit you'll see I was there's hieroglyphs here, and I didn't. There were signs. There were signs, but I didn't read them. To not touch them. And you know what I did? Yep, indeed. I I touched the hieroglyph. You know what I was thinking? Who knows if these are legit? Because it seems like they seem pretty fresh. I feel like if I grabbed a fork or a knife, but I feel like a fork is more realistic. If I grabbed a fork and started scraping away at this rock and been like, and draw some like prehistoric stick figure with a spear or something, and a goat, I mean a sheep, or a mountain sheep, or a mountain goat, which is what they have here anyway.
Dang.
Oh, oh,
So weird.
this was cool. So here we have some like rocks that are like they look like, you know, whenever you go and play at the playground and there's like a bunch of chips everywhere on the floor, not obviously not like potato chips, but like wood chips, and this looks like one massive like wood chip, but it's cool to the touch, so it's like obviously stone, but this was very pleasing to my eyes. And like the need for me to like feel the texture of it. Look at that. Look at those striations. Beautiful. I can't help it. And it's so smooth.
It is because of
That's
the
what's
light, isn't
crazy.
it?
Look at that. Still amazing. See? Yeah, I have that thing that little kids have where they have to like touch everything that they see. And unfortunately, you'll see that a lot throughout this video because look at that texture. Look at that. Yeah, I just want to add real quick. If you see this, it looks like like the layers of a croissant. Like you know, if when you open a croissant and you see like the little layers, or even like the outside of the croissant, like the top layers is the outside. Yeah. Even right now, I want to reach over the screen and touch the striations. It's like not only is it like the color, but it's like physically the little lines. Amazing, amazing. Anyway, here we are trekking, not
The rocks
trekking.
are shiny.
We are on an adventure to the circle.
The rocks are
Honestly, I gotta
shiny.
double check what it's called. I'll put it on the screen. Um,
Look at this
I
rock.
want to say like
Is
Circle
this
of
bright?
Fire, but
Why is it so bright?
that's the Valley of. We're here at Valley of Fire, by the way. I didn't even introduce myself. Oh, by the way,
Why
yes,
do you just keep
this is not
thinking
my first
trashy?
video, but it's my first narration, I guess you can say, because otherwise you're just gonna hear like elevator music in the background the whole time, and me comment what, dude, I have that thing also where I like to have, look, I'm not a regular rock person, but those two rocks fit perfectly in my palm, and I just had them in my hand the entire time. Camera in one hand, rocks on the other. It was a great time. Um, here, yeah, how I was saying, here we are on the way to the fire ring thing. That's pretty cool how it's like just a bunch of flat rock. I'm just now realizing this is all flat rock. I don't really think it settled back then. By the way, this video is from February and it is currently September. Yes, yes, it took me 7 months to get around to finishing this edit. Well, because the thing is, these are all like random ass clips, and so I'm like, nobody wants to watch that. There's not even a real story. I'm not even doing anything. This is what I would do. I'd be like, oh snap, that's awesome. Take out my camera, record for like 5 seconds, and turn it off and put it away. Or in this instance, there was times where I would just walk for like 5 minutes. And it's just desert, which I think we already passed those, unless we're on the way there. But oh, this part is cool. Um, it's kind of, what do you call this? Like a cliff? It's not a cliff, is it? But basically, it's the rock that was like ground level is no longer like ground level, and there's canyons on the. Is that even a canyon? Dude, I'm so bad at terminology. Don't flame me for my lack of knowledge. Anyway, this is me climbing that cool rock. Look at the texture, dude. It's just like slabs of like rock on top of each other. Like circular rock. Like not circular, but like, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, what is that? It's glitching or something. Look at that. Nice. And the camera does not do it justice. You can't even see the depth, like the height I'm at. But it's gorgeous. And then here I will insert pictures that she's taking right there. And as I was
Happen.
walking to the rock, I think that's yeah. Although those people ruined my picture. I could have been the main character and the only character. But fortunately, we live in a society with other people. Anyway, I'm trying to put the camera like at an angle where you can see how high I am, but you just can't see it. Also, this is pretty steep. As you can see to the left, you didn't see. If you didn't see, can you go back a little bit? Rewind. Anyway, here I am. I think I'm going up there again. Oh yeah, because I went up there and I came down and I saw the pictures and I was like, no. So this is me going back up there again. This time pointing it to the left instead of to the right, and now I'm pointing it to my right, which is your left. Look at that. It's kind of hard to make it out because of how the camera like will bend and distort the video, like the footage. It kind of like, what am I looking at right now? Oh, here I'm heading back. We're heading back to the car. This is those striations flat rock I was talking about earlier. If you look out to the distance, you'll have just like a whole bunch of like, what are those called? Mesa? I don't know. I just say things that sound right, sound correct. Alright, we're in the car, journeying, and before we leave, we find the trail, and this is the hieroglyph trail that I was talking about earlier. But look at that. I have a different appreciation for it now. This, because I just left the desert and now I'm in the freezing cold, and I'm like, damn, I should have appreciated the warmth a little bit more. Huh? Don't we all do that? Don't we all do that? Don't appreciate what you have until it's gone. Anyway. gonna be quiet here for a little bit while we see this montage. Oh, nope, that we have arrived. And off the bat, this is pretty cool, if I do say so myself.
We're in Dubai.
I like the little steps they have. And the first thing I notice is this beautiful red sand. Look at that. And then I say, was this the beach ones? Or why is this texture of sand here? Someone,
so does this
please
dirt
educate
mean there
me.
used to be water
Oh,
here or
wait.
what?
Isn't this sand like usually in the desert? Oh my gosh. This video is making me feel real dumb right now.
Wait, these holes are so cute. I got a touch. Dude, they're so smooth. Like my brain. Yeah.
Okay, so I
you.
just go up to this rock, right?
Here?
And I'm sitting here waiting for Heaven to take a picture of me, and these two people pass by and they're like, hey, there's snakes there. I just saw one. And I said, snakes? I got to check them. Ah, funny. Anyway, I got the bleep up. There you go. This is a family-friendly channel. Anyway, here, this is sped up. Just because I wanted you to see, like, the walk. But also, like, I don't know. Also, I was walking slow, so that's what I meant when I say, like, there's also, like, just clips of me walking for like 5 minutes straight, not saying anything, and it's just like rocks and dirt, and I'm like, that's why I like had this in my archives for the longest, because I'm like, what is there to see? It's just rocks and dirt. But as I'm watching this, this is beautiful. Like, look at the smooth.
Smooth. We didn't bring water or nothing. What's wrong with this? Whoa.
This was cool. Also, it was really cool, like temperature wise. Near here because of like the little cave. Also, this is February, so although it is the desert, we went in the morning, and so the temperature was nice.
Oh, these rocks are weird. They got like pimples on them. There's one right
Here
there.
are the hieroglyphs. Here are the hieroglyphs that I was talking about. Now, I did take off the clip where I run my finger through the hieroglyphs because, embarrassing once I realized it was not a good guest. Yes, we shall take that off for the Kids know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want them to get the wrong idea, eh? You got to respect where we are guests, eh? And I was a guest to
I'm gonna eat shit.
my predecessors. I don't know what I'm saying. To the people
No, not.
before me that ran those lands.
Good save by my knee.
So fun fact.
Huh? Yeah.
I think they're animals, state animal. It's like a uh what's it called? A mountain sheep, mountain goat, whatever. Because they be climbing. And we were nearing our end here. Um, we're just walking back, and then we make our walk back to the car. This is us in the car. Nice views. Loved Vegas. Loved everything it had to offer. Very red rocks. I lost my train of thought. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for if you're still here. Wow. Either my I don't know commentary was so annoying that you decided to stay to be a hater, or you found these shapes and the textures as intriguing as me. Anyway, that's it for today. Bye.